Zack Snyder's recent insights into the divisive Martha scene from Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice shed new light on a moment that has long divided fans and critics alike. The scene in which Batman hesitates to kill Superman upon learning that their mothers share the same name, Martha, has been the subject of much scrutiny since the film's release in 2016. However, we're looking at Snyder's personal explanation for how the line came to be. In Snyder's GQ interview, he delved into his creative process and unpacked the genesis of the Martha scene. He revealed that screenwriter Chris Terrio suggested the idea that Batman and Superman's mothers share the same name.
Their mothers have the same name, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. I never thought about that.
A revelation that adds a deeper layer to their conflict. For Batman, who views Superman as an alien threat, discovering this connection seems to humanize Superman in a profound way.
Imagine that Batman sees Superman as an alien, as a monster, but realizes that his dead mother has the same name as this thing that he considers non-human.
It challenges Batman's perception of Superman as a monstrous outsider and forces him to confront his own prejudices and biases. While Snyder's explanation suggests the scene was crafted by meticulous thought and consideration, many still find it overly simplistic or melodramatic. Perhaps it was simply due to execution, but the shared name comes across more like a contrived plot device rather than a catalyst for emotional resonance and character development. Snyder's insights do encourage a reevaluation of the line's significance within its broader narrative. By contextualizing Batman's internal struggle and Superman's desperate plea for mercy, skeptical fans are offered another perspective to view the scene with. A comparison can be made to Captain America: Civil War, another 2016 film about superheroes being turned against each other that was received much better than Zack Snyder's film, critically and commercially. One explanation for this is the strong comic origin that the film had to base it off of. The other was how the Russo brothers chose to end the conflict. Initially, Marvel executives actually wanted all the Avengers to put aside their differences to team up and fight Zemo and the Hydra Winter Soldiers in the final act. However, the Russos flatly refused, unwilling to change the final fight scene being between Cap, Bucky, and Iron Man. They chose to allow the conflict to split the Avengers, and they let the fundamental differences in their conflict take time to heal, making them seem much more impactful and deep. By building up a philosophical conflict between Batman and Superman in the entire film, but having it undone in one sentence,
Martha, why did you say that name?
It seemed like it was only done so Batman and Superman could team up for the big fight, hence why many fans viewed it as a mere plot device rather than an emotional moment. While Snyder's explanation urges viewers to look beyond the surface level critiques and engage with the underlying themes at play, the film doesn't quite redeem itself enough for this scene to truly be as impactful as Snyder intended. But what do you think? Did the Martha scene actually work in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice? Thank you so much for watching and for joining me on The Blurred Wire. On this channel, I strive to give you daily facts, news, and even reviews of some of our favorite movies and TV shows. So if you consider yourself a certified cinephile like myself, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, as well as follow our podcast where we go in depth with movie discussions and other things that we all love. Thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you next time.